Hi, and welcome to Libby Presents Ghost News Network. Today is our question of the week. Julia, what do you got for us?
So our question of the week is, what is your favorite aspect of the paranormal?
Favorite aspect of the paranormal? Well, I would say that being that the majority of the field is all based on theory, and we're able to test these theories every time we investigate, and the more and more investigations that you have and log readings and stuff like that, you can almost take a theory and make it into a fact. I think that is one of my favorite aspects, is that you can actually, you're actually scientifically working on something that can become truth. I think that's probably my favorite aspect of this field.
Yeah, I don't think it's the most fun aspect of the paranormal field, but it is ultimately the paperwork, the field reports, the logging everything down that we have, the calendars that we use to calculate when we're picking up analysis, and all these other things. We have this whole system in effect that we can then look at our file for a case and say, okay, we've been to X location 30 times, when are we capturing the most stuff? And that really brings more of the science into it, really trying to figure out maybe when is the best time to investigate. Does it revolve around a lunar cycle? Does it revolve around a time of year? Does it revolve around, a certain time period of investigating? That's probably one of my favorite aspects of it. I know when we talk about Mount Misery, which we've done plenty of times, that's really what I think elevated it to the next level for us, when we were able to depict and say, okay, we know around this period of time we're going to catch something paranormal. So, I mean, like I said, it's not the most fun thing to do, logging everything in and all everybody loves hearing their EVPs and doing the investigating itself, but
that's the final product for us.
Right, right, and it's the culmination of all that hard work that you, in our case, have put into over 16 years worth at this point. So, I mean, it just takes all of that and just really rounds everything out. And so, for me, that's my favorite aspect of it.
And it ties into making this a real science, legitimate science that can be studied.
Right.
So yeah, right. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Rocco.
I would go totally different. It might not really work like this for every paranormal group, but we meet every week. So the aspect, the camaraderie, the family, the group bond, whatever you'd like to call it. Some groups just meet when they have a house investigation or a business investigation. And besides that, they never see each other.
Yeah,
we literally see each other more than we see our own families. So just having that family away from family is a good part, for this group at least.
Yeah. As you can tell, we're all away together. We're here in Gettysburg, and we travel like a pack of wolves, and we've become very tight in that aspect.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to go a totally different route. I recently had a chance to speak to a couple of, I had a chance to speak to Shannon and Leanna and Brandon, and I find, because there is no on-paper concrete description of someone who's a sensitive or someone who has any psychic abilities, that field to be, or that part of the field to be so incredibly interesting. And listening, watching our new member Leanna navigate what she's feeling, and that she's learning what these things are, what she's feeling. That's, I find, just mind-boggling.
That's good.
Mind-boggling.
That's cool.
Anything else? No. All right. Thank you guys very much for joining us for the latest edition of Ghost News Network. What do you think about this question? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you haven't yet, you can give this video a like, share, and subscribe. And you can also follow us with clicking the little notification bell so you know when all of our content is being uploaded to YouTube. So thank you guys very much for joining us. And until next time, take care, guys.